Hey everyone, it's Carrie Tatsu here, and I am moving on with more videos about caregivers and more videos about friends and the whole caregiving system in general. Again, this is a very robust system, so it will take multiple videos for me to explain it, and there will be questions, and my team and I will do our best to answer them. So let me explain about caregiving a bit more. I'm going to log in. I'm going to go to my babies, and I'm going to go to my baby Sarah. So someone asked the question, is caregiving free? Can I just assign caregivers for free? Well, the important thing to know is that this system is a little bit different than other objects in SL. The baby itself is not transferable, it's not copyable, and it's not modifiable. So really, it's the HUD that is the gatekeeper of your baby. When you buy your baby, what you're really buying is a baby HUD, and that HUD talks to our database and allows you to res your baby. When you add a caregiver, what you're doing is essentially allowing them to res a baby from their HUD. So you don't ever pass a baby to anybody in world. They are all resed from the HUD. And this is important because it eliminates any kind of exploit. Again, no one can ever steal your baby because you can't transfer it to them. So let's talk about this. Let's say that you want to add a caregiver, but that person never bought a baby, so they never have a HUD to use. How do they get access to res a baby? And that was the first question. And the second question is, well, is there a cost to that? So let's do this. Let's add a caregiver to someone who's never owned a baby, which means they don't have a HUD. Add caregiver, put in their name, search. So it says, Carrie Forsyth does not own a baby. You can purchase a CAP Caregiver Access Pass for 4,000 Zooby credits. You have 6,000 credits in your account. Now let me explain this. If Carrie already bought a baby, the baby HUD for her, the Access Pass would be free. There would be no charge at all. Anyone who already owns a baby can be a caregiver to anybody else's baby for free. Now let's say that you're married and you have a partner and you bought the baby, but you want your partner to be a caregiver, but you don't want your partner to have to pay, you don't want to pay for it twice. So we understood that. And when you first buy a baby, your first 2 baby caregiver access passes are free. You can basically give someone a caregiver access pass for free, 2 for free, and then there's a fee. So what does that mean? That means they literally get a HUD that allows them to res babies. Again, babies are not passed back and forth. They exist in the HUD. Now, what if somebody doesn't want to be a caregiver? What if they are angry that people are assigning them to care for their babies? Is there an option to opt out? That answer is yes. So it was interesting. It came up because we thought, oh my gosh, what if 50 people assign one person to care for their babies and they were inundated with messages to care for their babies? That would be horrible. It's like you're being harassed by becoming a daycare. So we created a page that allows you to opt out of caring. If you don't want to be a caregiver, you don't have to be. You can decline caregiving, you can delete the request. So it gives the caregiver some options to opt out of caring if they choose to. One more question we had to do with consumables, and I'm just going to talk very briefly just about bottles. So the question was, can caregivers buy their own bottles and give them to a baby, or can they use bottles that are already being used, and how does that whole process work? I'm going to do another video on that later. I just want to talk about it briefly just so you understand that, again, the goal was to create a completely shared experience. And that means that I can buy bottles for my own baby, somebody else can buy bottles for my baby, and we can all use those bottles. But I'll just give this very short, brief tutorial about this. So let's go to Sarah. VFEM resident is a caregiver of my baby. I can add her as a friend. So let's go into Second Life. So here's VFEM. On the HUD, she can purchase consumables, which would be bottles or jar food or soap or diapers. So if I click purchase, she can purchase, let's just have her just buy one bottle. Now she can purchase this with Linden or with Z credits, but in this case, she doesn't have enough Z credits, so she's just going to use Linden. Say yes. So now you'll see this HUD's going to update to show she has 5 available bottles to use. Now that means that she is not the current guardian, she's not the owner, she is a caregiver, and she can also be a friend. She clicks the baby, clicks bottle menu, new bottle, and she just gave the baby a bottle. That means that she can take care of my baby if I'm not there. Now, this stat won't show up in her HUD because she didn't res the baby, but she did give the baby a bottle. So if we go back to the website, you can see if we go back to the website, food has been given to Sarah.